What a way to start this episode. New season, new beginnings. Out with the old, in with the new. Welcome back, guys, to a brand new season in Blackburn Rovers Road to Glory, and we are now entering season 7, I believe it is. Wow. As you saw in the intro, we've lost Mastoras, so that means young Oshkan is taking his position in the defensive midfield position. And one thing I like about pre-season is that it gives us an opportunity to look at our players. Ender Lennon is now up to 88 overall, Harry's 85, Camjo 87, Stewart 85, Bowman's 87 overall, and Clements is 83. So we don't have to make too many changes to our starting lineup. We are going to move on 11 players though, a blend of youth and experience. So Mastoras, Britton, Dolan all getting moved on, Blake, Leonard all being moved on, Pears, Ribeiro, then a bunch of young players here as well who just didn't make the grade last season. If you remember at the back end of the last episode, Cairns, who went up by about 8 points from January to the end of the season, and we're going to keep him in and around the squad this season. We're not going to loan him out again because I think he can definitely develop into a fine defensive midfielder. And for this season to come, we're also going to get rid of Blake and Dolan. You know, they've been pretty good servants, to be honest. You know, I can't really complain if their overall performances when they do play, and their output isn't where I would like, to be honest. But we're going to pour a bit more time into developing these two youngsters that came from our academy. So Jim Scullion is the first one, and we actually found these players when we found Ender Lennon, but we loaned them out last season, and Mike Dolan as well. So you know what, let's see what they can offer. They grew really well out on loan last year, as you know from the last episode. Yeah, we're going to see what they can give us. So we were looking for a new left back potentially, but I just remembered that we loaned out Emir Joe, and I think he was throwing me off that he has a right back position. So that was making me think that we didn't have a left back out on loan, but he looks like a tidy player. So we are going to retrain him as a left back. I mean, his preferred foot is already left, and he will probably come in for Dylan Wilson here, who's not the worst of players, but he's kind of stagnated in his overall development. We're still going to send out some youth scouts though, just in case there are some gems out there that could play in the wing back position. So we've probably got 2 full seasons left of this career mode before FC 26 drops, and I'm thinking our main focus is going to be around youth players now. Just finding youngsters and seeing how far we can take them in the seasons to come. Wow, £93 million to improve the squad. Shame we're not using any of that. We're just going to pretty much focus on our young players. The OG Damien Duff, he just never kicked on. Ender Regan, you know, we really tried to invest in him heavy when we first started this career mode, but yeah, he just stopped developing really. We also say goodbye to Dolan here. He looks so slight in body type. Wow, man, he was a good servant for us, to be honest. But with Ender Lennon taking his spot, there was nothing really that we can do. Logan Welch also goes for 12 months, who is a potential to be special defensive midfielder. We also say goodbye to Weston, who's going out on loan. So guys, if you remember the Battle of Santa Cruz with our young Paraguayan strikers that we found, last season Alvarado showed that he was a cut above the rest, so we really gave him his chances and he did not disappoint. Paco, Super Saiyan, Alvarado, and who remained was Crespo and Christian Pardo. So we said we were going to wait until the start of the season to see what their status is. So Pardo is showing great potential, so we need Crespo to either be showing great potential to give us a headache, or an exciting prospect to show that he is a cut above. And Crespo has an exciting prospect. So guys, we are going to try to get rid of Pardo and put more time in developing Mario Crespo in the new season. I mean, we're going to try and sell Harry Leonard anyway, so to have Clements and Bowman as our starting combination, and then Crespo and Alvarado, the Paraguayan duo, to be our rotated strikers going into the new season. Crespo is already very naturally strong with that strength at 88, so we're going to train his target forward prowess a bit more to see if we can get it up to 90. Once that gets to 90 and his composure also increases a bit more, we're going to put him on a poacher training plan to get his acceleration up. Just look at Clements and Bowman. These two guys are developing in a very crazy way. Very crazy way. Love to see it. But like I mentioned to you guys, Clements could be a hidden attacking midfielder hiding in the rough. Look at his stats. He has short past 91. It's just that his vision, needs to go up a bit more to make it comparable with the top attacking midfielders, but everything else is so solid. He's really worked on his pace, really worked on his finishing. I think he can really give us another option from attacking midfield. What do you guys think? Sankara going out on loan, following in Cam Joe's footsteps, the young Congolese centre-back. He has bags of potential, and we look forward to seeing how he performs next season too. And we say goodbye to Adrian Blake. You know, just like with Dolan, like they didn't perform bad for us, but we're just going in another direction, focusing on the players that we found on our youth scouting list over the years. So we wish him all the best, as with Dolan, as we push towards the Premier League, as he goes to Leicester City for 20.5 mil. Joan can now play as a left back, so that's fantastic for us. You know, I actually think Joan is better than Wilson at left back, so we might actually put him in straight away. He's better across the board, I think, from a defensive perspective, attacking position perspective, more agile, slightly lower balance, sprint speed is really good, long passing is better, heading accuracy, dribbling is better. Wow, yeah, I think we have to bring Joan in, to be honest. If we're all about improving the squad, he has that anticipation play style too. Yeah, I think this is probably the best option. Oh my days, Anderlecht. Why would we take an unknown goalkeeper for Pears? I'm just gonna reject it outright. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, man. Armour Office. We're finished with these negotiations. Nothing we can do to help you. We were about to add Ribeiro to the transfer list, but he is retiring end of season, so we're gonna make him play out his final year as part of Blackburn Rovers at Ewood Park. Why not, right? He's been a loyal servant so far since we've been here, very consistent as well at that left back position, so I see no reason why we should force him out. As well as Callum Britton, both of our fullbacks retiring at the end of season, end of an era for sure. Out with the old. Another legend ends as Ainsley Pears leaves. He was ousted by Ian Stewart last season, and rightly so, to be honest, but Pears goes to new pastures, and we wish him all the best. He goes to Union Berlin, as Christian Pardo also goes to Hull City for 9 million. Not a bad result for a player that we found from Paraguay and went out on loan a couple of times. And we have good squad depth, as you guys already know, with Bowman, Clements, Alvarado, and the young guy, I can't even remember the last guy's name. 124 million for Cam Joe. He's already said he wants to stay with us, Bayern. Sorry. In our first pre-season game, we draw with Roma 1-1. Ferguson getting the equalising goal. Joan, the new left back, attacking wing back, getting on the score sheet after 20 minutes. We say goodbye to another legend. I'm calling these guys legends because they helped us to win the Europa League a few seasons back, and they have definitely cemented their names in the Blackburn Rovers history books. All the best, Harry Leonard, as he goes to Anderlecht for 15.7 million. First scouting report, and we find Ben Sim, guys. He looks decent. He looks like a decent prospect. So I'm going to bring him up straight away to our academy, because that is what we're going to be focusing on this season and beyond. Really, this season, guys, I'm really just going to be focusing on the youth reports that are outstanding and then adding them to our youth academy. If anybody really stands out, then I'll bring it to you guys' attention, like young Ben Sim here. And in our final pre-season game, we win against Lombardia FC, who is Inter Milan in this game. So Harry's getting on the score sheet, Çalhanoğlu equalising a couple minutes afterwards, and then who got the winning goal? John Buckley. Let's go. So this is how our team is looking for the start of the new season, guys, and I think we are looking good. They have trained well in the pre-season and everybody is fit and ready to go. Ashker and Özcan, the only main changes, Özcan coming in for the departed Mastoras at defensive midfielder, next to Adam Wharton, our new captain for this season, who takes over from Carter, and Asker also coming in, who comes in at centre back partnering Cam Joe, and Joan comes in on the left hand side also as our new left back from our academy. As you can see, we're a pretty strong side, man. Lambert, Bowman, Lennon, all in the high 80s. Clements not far behind them. Stewart, an accomplished shot stopper. And we are looking forward to stepping up in the areas that we fell off at the back end of last season. Let's get into it, you blue and whites. First up, we're up against Manchester United at Ewood Park. Come on, lads. We need to start showing levels. We absolutely need to start showing levels. Last season we were so unlucky. Camdro wins that one on. We started this one very hungry. Goes to Ender Lennon, who opens the ball up. Oh, and Onana is equal to the strike. Come on. Wharton crossed this one into his Bowman. Oh my days. It's a good header. We got it on target. Nice. Nice, nice. Lambert gives it to Bowman. Oh my days. We messed that one up. We are all over Manchester United in this game. What is that? Is that a pass? That is terrible. Clements. Bowman. Back to... Come on, Clements. Clements! Come on! Took one touch. Brought it down on his chest. And Clements opens the scoring today. Fantastic goal on the stroke of half-time. What a finish that was. Bowman and Clements combining beautifully. Oh! Oof! Love to see it, man. Let's go. Manchester United probing for the equaliser here. Oh, and McAllister gets a goal here on the 82nd minute. Oh, he rifles it past Ian Stewart. Damn. Clements goes out wide to Lambert. Lambert plays it to Bowman. Come on, Bowman, we need you. Bowman's in here. He's not going to stop him. Bowman on the 92nd minute. And Bowman may have won this for Blackburn Rovers. The crowd erupts. Aaron Bowman. Come on. Let's go. We are taking no prisoners this season. Come on. That was the last kick of the game. And we win this one by 2-1. Oh my days. I thought that was going to be it. But did you guys see the way Bowman held off his centre-back? He held off the defender really well on his way to goal. And he gets a goal and an assist today and is well-deserved a man of the match. Come on! We start off how we mean to go on. Next up, we come up against Brighton. And yeah, we are buzzing after that start to the Premier League season. Honestly, that is what we want to see this year. We are taking no prisoners. Goes to Oshkan. He gives it to Lennon. Nice. Oh, really nice play. Oh, really nice play. Bowman! Bro! Had to score that. Come on. Lennon finds Bowman in space. Gets inside. Bowman. Come on. Let's go! Come on. You owed us a goal after that earlier miss. Come on. Yes! 1-0 to Blackburn. And there's the final whistle, and we win this one by 1-0. I don't mind how it comes. Aaron Bowman getting another goal this season. After he missed that initial one-on-one, he came through clutch for us and he gets the winning goal. And we go into the next game with 3 points under our belt. Let's go. And in our final game of the day, we come up against West Ham at Ewood Park. Hopefully we can get the right result, man. It's been such a good episode. And like I said, guys, the theme for this season is taking no prisoners. Harries manages to whip this one in. Oh, what a header from Clements. Oh, man, that would have been a sick goal. Wharton. Lambert. To Joan. Clements. Yo, we might have a cooking left-hand side as well, you know. Our left-hand side might be cooking as well, you know. Kai Lambert inside the area. Oh, man, should have done better with the finish. It was a good effort, though. Osh can win that, please. Well done. And it goes to Clements. Burst away from one challenge really well. Rolls it. Can he get around him? Yes, he can. Clements, you're in here. Oh, my days. He did well to keep on his feet. But, man, he should have done better with the finish. Lennon. Oh, great save by the keeper. How did we not intercept that one? Oh, my gosh. Ah, disappointingly, we end the episode with a draw against West Ham United. Ah, man. We just didn't do enough on the day. We just did not do enough. On deadline day, an offer of £152 million from Brentford for Kai Lambert. 152 million. Wow. It's deadline day and we have 2 offers out. One being Logan Shaw, who goes to Stoke City for 12 months with a loan to buy. Only a few hours left. One more player has to leave. Will will this player leave? Will all leave? Couple hours left. He's on his jet. He's on his way to do his medical. And it looks like we have also sold Jack Hall. He's on a loan to buy as well, as he goes to FCSB for 12 months. We have no further business to do this deadline day, so we're just going to skip right to the very end. There you go. What an episode. Out with the old and in with the new. That is our motto for this season. We are pushing hard. We are taking no prisoners. And I just saw something, guys. Manager of the Month Award 2. Let's go. I don't know how many of those we've got throughout our whole career, but yeah, this is definitely a sign of great things to come. We say goodbye to Leonard, Pardo, Pears, Blake, North, Dolan and Regan. We definitely made over 100 million this summer, I think. And then we also sent out on loan 6 further young players that have good potential. 2 players that we have our eyes on is Logan Welch, who is a defensive midfielder who had a potential to be something special, as well as Robert Sankara, who is a centre-back following in Cam Joe's footsteps. 3 games in, unbeaten so far, 2 wins, 1 draw. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!